Hello, everybody, and welcome back after a long hiatus to the NightOwl server. And holy cow, the changes, guys. I've walked around a little bit, and I figured I would need a tour guide. So I asked Mr. End Effect here to help me out, show me around. Don't sneak away. You're being recorded. I can see you. Yeah, how's it going, man?
It's going good, dude. It's going really good. We have some awesome things going on in here.
Oh,
Unfortunately, though, we have to copy all of our maps. But other than that,
oh gosh,
server's awesome, especially with the new 1.7. So I'm loving it.
It looks amazing. So there's this zoomed-in version of the map here, right? And this is
Yeah.
Spawn Town.
This is Spawn Town, and we're missing a chunk out of here. I don't know, like
Yeah.
burned or something. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna have to. Anyways, we have to copy all this. But the new textures that they did are absolutely awesome. I mean, you can see total detail of what's going on here.
This is really cool. I'm impressed.
And-
Now, was it Cirque that was doing all this, or is this a group effort?
Yeah,
or-
Cirque by himself. He did the whole thing.
Gosh, I can't imagine doing all the boating around he must have had to do. And ugh.
Especially with the new boating, like they finally went back to the WASD controls.
Mhm.
So it was, I don't know. It's just, it was ridiculous how he said he was like running into stuff, and it would be phantom blocks and stuff like
Oh
that.
gosh.
And he's like, I broke my boats like 18 times. I had to have all this wood just so that if I broke something, I would be okay to get back.
That guy deserves a bro fist or something.
Oh
like
no,
that.
he
That's so
definitely
much
does.
work.
And my dog is drinking some water.
So
I
check out
apologize.
this frickin' portal. How cool this is.
What
It's
he
like-
did is he did an outside portal, and then he did an inside portal. Now this one's lit up right here,
Yeah, that little
and then
phantom
the one,
block.
yeah, and then it's a phantom, like it's two phantom blocks. You can't see it, and then you see the portal behind it.
That is
So
cool.
it's just a little bit of texture that, and I'm pretty sure that this is Cirque's as well. The only thing that I did in here, pretty much was I just did the border for him because I was like I wanted to stand out more.
Oh, for the map.
So I just did the pistons and.
I like the pistons. I've seen
That's
those used as decoration blocks more often recently, and I think it is really cool.
I just like the top part a
Yeah.
lot because it really just stands out because it just has that little bit of metal in the wood.
Exactly. A little bit of pop.
So
So
here-
there is
beautiful.
so much that's different here since I've really played last. Like the tree
Oh.
itself looks even so much more amazing.
I have gone back in my LPs and watched just some of the old stuff, and I cannot believe how much stuff has just grown up around here.
You guys have put so much work into this. It's just amazing.
Everybody, honestly, everybody that there is some that unfortunately aren't with us anymore, but there are some that have placed a couple of little buildings around here that are just. It's really awesome. I'm really happy that the way it came together so well.
No kidding.
And Dr. P, he's come back and he's actually rebuilding, finishing up some of his builds. So
Okay.
even though he's got stuff cluttered all around him now, but
So yeah,
it's not too claustrophobic.
as we're going around, like, feel free to point out who's done what and like what the
Oh, yeah,
function is of
definitely.
everything. I'd just like to point out all these flippin' effects I have on me right now: speed 2, haste 2, strength 2, regen,
Oh, yeah.
resistance.
Now this is going to get changed. Right now it's just a little like hobble thing right now of all of our beacons.
Okay.
Vert, myself, and AJ, we ran around in the Nether at another fortress for quite a while, and we got all the skulls required for it.
Oh man.
And AJ has a pretty funny clip of when we were actually killing a wither and trying to get another star. Oh my gosh.
So have you guys like set up another fortress to be more efficient, or were
Not
you guys
yet.
just doing it vanilla?
That's going to be, I'm pretty sure, like right here we have pretty much every single,
Oh, I see. Wither Farm. Okay.
every single board and stuff like that. But I think Wither Farm is going to be Vengeance Tech. Oh no, it's Shift Click. Now we haven't seen him really that much, so
Okay.
it might get pushed off to somebody else. But it's not really that big a deal because, to tell you the truth, everything has been a community base. I mean, if somebody needs help or items or anything like that.
Yeah. And
We're
so,
more than-
obviously, so many beacons have been collected already. It's not
Oh,
as
yeah.
important at this point, right?
Yeah, like I think I have the other second one, and I'm using right now at our haunted local brewery.
Hey, good job, Shireen. GG.
Really, I put a beacon over next to our haunted house, which we can't show unfortunately. Not yet. I know.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
But yeah, we threw that over there just so we can clear out some stuff. But other than that, this is just our message board, and the
Okay.
beacons kind of came with it. Here is our first farm, which our grinder,
Yep.
which was a skeleton farm.
I was definitely using that when I was playing very early
Yeah.
on.
So, I mean, if you've seen in Cthulhu's old stuff, he actually. There we go. You've seen some of this. Now it just kind of. It was like a bone, and then it got transferred into like a potion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I do
don't-
really like a lot of the pixel art that's kind of popping up here and there.
Yeah, and the thing is like, pixel art is good as long as it's not overpowering, and
Yeah.
it was overpowering at the beginning, but that's because we didn't have any buildings around.
Yeah, you've got a good mix of like some buildings have the pixel art, some don't, so
Yes.
it doesn't look cheesy with everything having
Yeah,
pixel art.
absolutely. So
Very cool.
here, this is going to be AJ's, and
Ah.
he did kind of like lower level enchantment type books and stuff, but it's kind of fallen by the wayside. It's still a nice
These
place,
normal
and I
books
like it.
here. It looks really cool.
But he just with our villager that we'll show a little bit later, it kind of fell by the wayside.
Oh,
but
I
it's not
suppose,
bad.
yeah.
It's not bad. It's
Villager's
actually
OP.
Here is our villager mass breeder, and
No human rights violations going on here at all.
no, none at all.
No.
I mean, a lot of slaughtering.
This is all very kosher.
Oh yeah, they were killed a certain way.
Very humanely, right? Sharpness 5, I hope.
Yeah, absolutely. The only addition I did was just this water texture down here. I made that,
Oh, okay.
and that I think is Zoom Avoid. He figured that out, and I was like, wow, that's really nice. So
That is pretty neat.
I'm going to use that in a couple of areas. But this is kind of fallen by the wayside because of our villager guy got fixed,
Okay,
which
so
we were
you've already
worried.
got the super villagers.
Yeah, we were worried about that. Here's just our sitting area. I built this because I was
okay.
looking up at the tree, and I was like, I want somewhere to sit.
So just a general hangout section.
So general hangout for the Night Owl members.
Okay.
Now we've got our cactus farm, but it is not operational at the moment because I took Vert took every single cactus down because
Really?
we just have boxes and boxes.
Oh, there aren't that many uses for cacti,
There's just
right?
not that many. I mean, for the dye that we have, it's just awesome.
That makes
Now
sense.
this was Cirque's,
Ooh.
and it got upgraded into.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it got upgraded from Vengeance Tech into a feather collection, cooked, and then raw.
That's
and that was
nuts.
for trading. And then in the back, if you need
okay.
any chicken eggs, there's a little chicken egg dispensary right here at the
Oh,
back.
smart. Okay, if you want to
So-
make your own farm at your base or something like that. Very nice.
And just give all those options. Now,
So from what I gather, pretty much any resource you need can be gathered here at Spawn Town,
I,
right?
I,
Like just
I'm
about.
pretty sure that almost everything can be garnished now from here because I just rebuilt the Obsidian Farm.
Mm-hmm.
And the Obsidian Farm probably I think was the only other one that we really needed. And it's nothing major. It was just, people didn't want to use redstone.
Oh,
But
okay.
there was a little plot, and I'll show you, it's over there, but it was a nice little addition that people were like, oh, thank God, we need another one.
Now, I remember back when the Wither first came out, some people had rigged up a way of generating obsidian using a caged Wither. Are you familiar with that? Is that still a thing, or?
That is still a thing, and
man.
I haven't. I was thinking about actually doing it that way, but I haven't done that just yet. So,
From what I've seen, that's a heck of a lot more work, though.
oh yeah, it's going to be worthy task, but we'll probably tackle that one a
That'd
little
be
bit
pretty
later.
epic. All right, now this farm I have seen, this was Cirque 2, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cirque did this one. This was our mini farm for carrots and potatoes and wheat, and it works out really well. I mean, he's got the
Yeah.
item sorter and everything, so.
I definitely used this back in the day.
But now we've all got the automatic bone meal and everything else because we have so much bone meal now. It's ridiculous.
Bone meal for days.
Oh yeah, here's Shift Click's automatic melon and pumpkin
Okay.
combination farm.
Ooh, I like the differing sides there. It's a nice design
Yeah.
technique. All right.
I think he had just the stone, and then Vert came around and he put the wood and
Oh, really?
the block. Yeah, I don't know why, but it looks good.
It looks
so-
good, yeah. And this is
And-
upgraded since I've seen it last.
Yeah, I upgraded basically the building, and I put in. Now it's just a cow farm. It's got about 300 cows up there, and we can
Oh,
easily
wow.
farm a ton of leather or whatever you need.
Okay.
And sorry if that keeps close on you.
Little access there. Oh, nice.
But I put in a pig stall. There's Bill and Ted.
The
They're on
excellent
their
side garden.
I'm telling you, they have an excellent.
Are they named? I can't quite.
I know I'm gonna
okay.
name tag them. That's something I need to come back around. Unfortunately, we
Bill and
lost our
Ted.
bartender.
Oh no.
We had a little bartender, but
No.
we're gonna have to get a new guy in there.
Had a casualty, huh?
It happened. I think it happened due to the special, switching from snapshot to snapshot. Something just
Oh, sure.
derped out.
So when you're getting your drinks, if you enjoy a lot of cow sounds, and this is the bar for you.
Oh, this is the bar for you. I mean, this is. I would say this would be home to a Texan. He would really like this.
I suppose, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. So we've got. This was a pig farm. That's where Bill and Ted are here for. So
Okay.
if I want to make an auto pig, I can just put it in there, and then here's my auto wheat, which doesn't work very well. It works amazing in single player, but in multiplayer, it does not.
Oh, a little glitchy.
Yeah, it's a little glitchy. So
Gotta love
Cirque,
Minecraft.
yeah, Cirque definitely went with a, and we kind of bypassed his little barn here.
Oh, okay.
He made this barn, and
oh, yeah. Okay.
that's what I love. I mean, you make an auto thing, make a nice little thing around it, and he did. He made a really awesome barn.
Yeah, I remember
This
his video
thing-
for this. It looks really
Yeah,
awesome.
it's really efficient too. I mean, you can go AFK for about, I would say, an hour, maybe 2 hours. Let's go, go watch a movie. You come back and boom, you got a full inventory of wheat, which is really
Nice.
nice.
Beats the old-fashioned farming, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, on top of that, hey, you replant this, and now you got double your action, double your
There you
fun,
go.
double mint gum.
And who doesn't like double mint gum?
I know, you gotta
Honestly.
love it. Now we got our snow
The igloo.
Canadian farm in here.
A Canadian
So
farm?
we'll just leave.
Yeah,
leave.
yeah. We don't need to address that too much.
Yeah, too much Canadian going on.
We do have a decent number of Canadians now, don't we?
Oh yeah, we do, and we have
Oh, man.
good amount of Europeans too. So it's a good, everybody has at least 3 or 4 people on almost all the time, which is nice because we didn't want anybody to be like, oh well, I'm only on at night and I can't see anybody, or I'm only on in the morning.
That is
And
really important because I remember way back in the day when I was on the Knights of the Square Table server, there were a couple Europeans who were basically alone.
Yeah, and that's we didn't want to do that to them,
Yeah.
so we went out recruiting for that specifically.
That's really
Now
smart.
this is bee rabbits.
Ah.
Actually, this does work for a timetable. You can see
No way.
the redstone lamp telling you what time it is. Now, the only thing that kind of
That's cool.
derps this up a little bit is if you go to bed. And he's trying to figure out a way to make it work, but it tells the time inside of Minecraft. So,
Wow, that is really cool.
so on top of being actually a really nice structure, which I like it a lot.
It looks amazing, yeah.
Yeah, it
Giant
has
grandfather
that.
clock.
Yeah, it has that extra added bonus of having the lights.
And
Or
B Rabbit is
something.
AKA Brook, if I'm not
Yes,
mistaken,
Brook.
right? Okay. Now these are some new structures here, these clay things.
Oh,
I
yeah,
haven't
this-
seen these before.
This clay thing is going to be our trading hub, and I think it's going to be a trading of like every single item you could want.
Oh yeah, is this Vert? I think I remember seeing him do something like this before.
Actually, this is Dr. Paradise.
Oh,
He-
okay.
He took over this. He wanted this to be his main kind of like thing on the server, and it's worked out really well. I've done like little stuff. I'm not. I didn't want to do anything like I like adding on my channel to an area because the big stuff that I build is way too big and it takes way too long, and then just sit there and look ugly for way too long. Vert's got on me about my building, my base. Yeah, I know.
Oh man. Oh man.
Here
So it
is
looks like these are all the new flowers?
Yeah, this is all the double side flowers, and basically it's just a flicker for bone meal,
Wow.
and it sprays all of them. And there's hoppers all around these quartz half slabs, so if
Oh, okay.
it'll go into these 2 chests on either side, but you also have to pick them up. I mean, it's just the way,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it is. But it's pretty decent,
No kidding. And nice and compact and
and
looks
it
pretty
was
cool.
compact. And I was like, hey, this. And somebody said that this is in the FTB. It looks like a portal area for FTB or something like that.
Oh, really? Oh,
So-
you like going to the what forest is that?
Yeah, I
Whatever.
can't remember which one he was.
It's been so long since I've played FTB.
Oh gosh. So here's Shift's mini game, and I'm guessing
Ooh.
this is a speed. How fast is your reactions game
Oh,
kind of thing.
cool. Okay.
So like you get 4 people or 2 people, it doesn't really matter. You
Okay.
start the game, and when the lights, the redstone lamps light up,
Mm-hmm.
you have to hit the button, I think right in the middle of
That
your
upper button?
color. Yeah, the upper button.
Okay.
And if you are the slowest, it'll shoot down an arrow and hit you. And whoever dies
Oh, that is cool.
is the loser kind of thing.
I
So
like
that
it.
yeah, it looked out. Oh, hey, nice! I didn't know we had this. Somebody put the new acacia
Ooh.
trees,
Oh, those are cool.
and I
Those
did.
look very Twilight Forest too, don't they? Just like the
Yeah,
coloring of them.
I really like the outside bark.
That's
It just
neat.
it looks really good. Okay,
All right.
so I don't think there's anything over there.
Just some
Oh,
bases and stuff.
yeah,
Right.
we'll go around that in a second because there's just a little auto fish farm that I'll show.
Oh, okay.
Um, this was just the regular. Hello,
Get out of here. What
what are
you
you
doing?
doing in there? This was just the sheep farm
Mm-hmm.
of every color that we could want, but Vert went a little extra, and he wanted it not to just look like a piece of land that has all these. He put a nice, just checkered pattern and
Yeah.
roofing system. I like it a lot. It actually really added a lot to it.
I love how the walls are kind of like being, I don't know what you would even describe this as, just this little pagoda type thing above each
Yeah, they're
plot.
getting pushed in, and then especially the grass won't die, so they won't eat the grass underneath the water,
Mm-hmm.
but they eat the grass inside the center, and there's enough light and everything that, and I think he's got grass blocks underneath it, but it's really nice because it keeps pretty much when you farm all the wool,
Mm-hmm.
it's easily. Oh, I thought it was a different color for a second. I was like, what the?
None of that. No,
When
this is
they
really cool.
Yeah, I really like it because it keeps almost all the wool like right in the center once you get it done farmed. So,
Exactly. And yeah, since I've been on last, he really upgraded just the building itself too.
oh yeah,
Very nice.
he really did a nice addition to this.
Mm-hmm.
This is Vengeance Techs, and this is just it's the
Hey
auto
now.
farm for all types of mobs. And now we
Oh,
got witches
okay.
and everything else.
Oh.
And he has a little kill switch right here.
I was
Yellow.
wondering where this was because I knew you guys made another mob farm, but I hadn't
Mhm.
actually seen where it was.
And
Very
this has
cool.
got a decent amount of gunpowder. He's got it all allocated
Oh, wow.
for each
Okay,
type.
bones, arrows, pretty much everything your heart could desire, huh?
You could pretty much get everything here. And now we got witches, so anything that's like. And also, this is a melon farm on top of it because
really?
he uses melon pushers, and every time a melon activates, it pushes the mobs, so it works like dual purpose.
Wow.
And I guess that's for timing issues because I mean, Vengeance Tech's really good at the timing of everything on the redstone type. So I mean,
He's a pretty serious dude, isn't he? With all
When
his
it comes-
contraptions and stuff.
when it comes to redstone, he's got it way better than I do.
Nice.
And this right here is like once we're leaving, anything that's still sitting in the little kill area that has armor,
Mm-hmm.
it'll shoot like 40 arrows at them real quick.
Oh, okay. So you don't
Just
get too
kill-
much stuff clogged up.
Yeah, it'll kill whatever's out there.
Smart.
Now I don't know who carved out this in the back, but you can kind of see
Oh.
over to the left where those giant trees are. That's where that's where our nice little haunted house thing is going to be.
Ooh, okay. I won't look. No looking. I'm
Luckily,
excited to
nothing's
see that.
up yet.
Yeah, I've heard stuff about it in the chat, and I don't have the full picture yet, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm really ecstatic. I can't wait for Halloween so that we can showcase it.
Ooh.
Oh god.
All
And
right.
here is our observatory. Got to have one on every server. You
Oh
have
yeah.
to.
And that was Niki, wasn't it?
No,
Micronique?
Microniki's actually. If you see this,
Oh no, P-Raptor,
yeah,
right?
that's P-Raps. I
All
think
right.
if you see that giant cross over there, that is Amazing Blue Chips. I don't know how far your render distance
It's
is.
not coming in for me right now. I thought I had my distance set well. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, we'll
Bump
see
it
it
up a
when we
little
run
bit.
over that one.
Yeah. That's over
Um,
by where Bob is, so I'm sure I'll be over there soon. I like this bridge. This is pretty cool.
Getting a little chunk errors.
I can't sprint. There we go. Play Minecraft, Cthulhu. Come on.
I know, right? So this is our restaurant district,
Oh, all right. Good
and
old golden
we've got
arches.
yeah, we got some McNightOwl, which must include the playpen, and it is a very fun.
Yes.
I'm loving the playpen.
Oh, right in the nostalgia.
And this is Minecraft friendly. No users can get stuck in there.
Nice.
So none of the kids are going to hurt themselves on the playpen.
And who's the creator here?
This would be Vengeance Tech. He did that one. And then we got AJ here, which a very B00 inspired auto fishing. No, not auto fishing, but fishing Nemo rolls, puffer fish
are top notch.
Yeah, he's just all over it.
All right, very cool.
But I love the food special, the California
roll.
Those are delicious.
They make you a little hungry, but pretty good
overall.
right?
A little bit gassy too. A little bit.
Yeah, I suppose it's totally worth it though.
So we do have these, and they will be reserved by people.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to reserve a place in here somewhere. But this is Cytokines, and this is a fancier. This is the expensive.
This is a call ahead and make reservations restaurant.
Oh yeah, and this is where you're looking at the carpets purple. I mean, this is royalty.
We got gold tabletops for crying out loud. I mean, baller. So these reservations, are these subscribers or something like that? I don't recognize the Igglypoof name.
Igglypoof is Silvalog's girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha. And that's how that. I guess that's what it requires. You have to be girlfriend, wife has to. For the reservations.
of him specifically, you have to be his girlfriend?
I hope not.
I think that would disqualify me.
Oh yeah, me too. I can't be his girlfriend. He can be fine, but
Galileo's Gulch. Interesting. Okay.
Now this unfortunately this was Reticle's, and I'm gonna come back and finish this for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the Italian place, right?
Yeah, and for some reason it just reminds me of Olive Garden. I don't know why. Yeah. It looks really good. I love how he went with the birch.
I really like that, the birch and the vines. Yeah.
I don't know why, it just worked really well.
You can't just use quartz for everything, and I think that complements it pretty well. Very nice.
Because of the little black dots and everything.
Yeah. Ooh, this is the first time I've seen a lot of the colored glass.
This is Chipotle.
Oh, nice.
And I
Count me in.
Oh, I'm telling you. Now I sent this in. I did a video, I did an overview, and I sent this in. As you can, if you've been in a Chipotle,
oh yes,
you look up and you see there's the vents, and I use holes for the ventilation of the air.
That's cool. I've never seen cauldrons used like that. I like it.
I don't know. I was playing with some blocks, and I was like, hey, that works out really well.
Oh, and I'm hungry now.
I'm telling you.
Screw you, man.
Okay, this guy, I sent this in to the Chipotle customer service thing, and sent in the video that I did, and I threw in also the pictures and everything so they could check that out. Nice. They checked out the pictures. They went in and they actually watched the video. They sent me an email asking for my they asked for my address, and they said, hey, we want to give you some coupons for Chipotle. Then about 30 minutes later, after I get the email, they give me a call.
Oh wow. And
they tell me, okay, we're going to show this around the office, and this is just absolutely amazing. I can't believe the inspiration that you had. And I told them, hey, I used to work at a Chipotle and I loved it.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, that's my whole inspiration.
So you would know how to build one.
Well, that, and then on top of it just being in it all the time, I just love it.
They're totally going to film a Chipotle commercial inside of this build.
Oh, dude, I love it. I love it. Now, I put the access to the roof up to the top, and I put our little AC units.
So basically, this build is officially sponsored by Chipotle, right?
I hope so. They like it.
You've gotten the thumbs up from corporate. That's pretty cool.
I'm pretty happy with that. I actually like sitting up here so that we can... Mm-hmm. Oh, you're on the awning.
Yeah, I just had a compulsion to jump off for some reason.
Did you break your knees?
I took an arrow to the knee, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
But you can still play Minecraft?
Yeah, I can definitely still play Minecraft. I just need to eat a little bit here.
So,
very nice build.
Let me see what else we got. We got our postage station right here, as you can
Oh,
tell by
yep.
the giant
That's been
post.
around for a while. I don't think it was operational last time I was on.
Nope. Now it's actually pretty.
Oh.
It's not fully functional, automated 100%, but I mean it gets you where you're trying to go, which
Yeah.
I'm happy with.
And who's the mastermind behind this?
This would be AJ and myself,
Oh,
and
okay.
then Vert went in and actually put in the potion stand and everything like that.
All right.
This is Cirques, and this is our auto furnace.
I love this build. I just love it. You can
I know,
literally
I
go
just-
in a furnace to use furnaces.
I just it works.
It's
It
just,
works
yeah,
really
perfect. I hate the floor though. I'm always afraid there's gonna be like a glass block missing.
well. Yeah, and it's gonna fall right through. Oh, but yeah, so we just put our smeltables and our fuel,
Wow.
and he lights up all with. What I love is he's got
Wow.
so many furnaces and everything like that. So if you want to do something quick, this is where you throw it. And normally people are really good at it.
I
of,
remember
leaving
he
it
had a smelter like this on the Knights of the Square Table server, and this is much better than that. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he
really
really-
upgraded his design.
He really went at it.
No
This
kidding.
is going to be a tram station. I'm thinking Venom Tech is going to be
Oh.
placing these pretty much all over the server, and we can take we can take a tram to any place we
Little
want.
subway action. Nice.
So we went totally New York style. This
Ooh,
Netherwort farm works really, really well.
nice.
But because we have so much netherwort, we don't need to. I mean, you can check out the chest right there. It's just full of netherwort. So
Oh
I
wow,
think
yeah, that'll
that-
keep you busy for a while.
Yeah, I think we're good for a while.
All right.
This unfortunately has not been completed, but this is going to be this is the subscriber cathedral.
Oh, it's not finished yet?
Well, outside is going to be the total lead up to the cathedral, and we're
Oh,
going
an
to
epic entrance and all that.
we're going to do like pathing, and Bert and I we have to sit down and actually go through single player and build a path and what we want to do. I had a
man.
couple ideas, but they were shot down because I think we need to really put them together.
Well, this is Vert's baby, right? If I remember correctly.
Oh yeah, this is his baby. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
look at that! I'm on here.
I mean, you look up the sconces and just the lighting. It looks like a
Wow.
legendary.
No kidding. I mean, especially from outside too. It just looks epic.
Yeah, I really, really like it. Now look, these are all the subscribers that are very active on the server,
Nice.
and I'm guessing Cobblestone is going to, or the Mossy Stone is probably all of Vert's people. I don't know. I
Oh,
I don't
so
know
is it
what
like the
this-
Night Owl kind of picks what
Yeah.
material they want to represent?
I use Endstone. of
Okay.
course.
Nice.
But I think this is all. This is, I think, AJ's.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's AJ's, and I just have one person so far. But I just did a subscriber update today, and I put my Alex Pope. He's a really,
Alex Pope.
Oh.
Sup, dude?
I like him a lot. He's
I can see this
really
filling up really fast, honestly.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is a cool idea.
and if anything, we can just dig down and do another one,
Yeah, exactly. It's
Just
expandable.
and just do just this whole. I love the redstone. He did a really good job.
Shout out to you, Vert. This is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. Yeah, I've seen his videos of it, but actually being in here yourself, it's definitely cooler.
Yeah, it makes you think. It was like, dang, and he spent a lot of time on that.
Oh gosh, I can imagine. I mean, yeah, look at that. Very nice.
As you can see over here, giant tree farm.
Oh, this little thing?
Yeah, this little thing right here.
That looks like that was a pretty quick job.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah, no biggie.
unfortunately, the trees leaves do come out of the glass every now and then. But
Oh, really? I didn't know that was a thing. Funny.
I'm actually okay with it. It kind of
It adds to
a little bit.
to the ambiance of it. I have
But-
used this myself so far once, and it's pretty awesome.
I just can't wait to get work on the next one. The next one's going to be really fun.
So,
Now
so
we
this
can,
was you and who else?
This was AJ.
Oh,
AJ
all
and
AJ?
myself.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's AJ and myself. We built this, and then oh look, see, we don't repair, but we patch it up.
I've seen nothing.
Well, I always go with the purview that if women don't find you handsome, they might as well find you handy.
Reference.
That's totally duct tape right
Yep.
there.
I love it.
Now, Cirque went through the total. I'm going to build a road to his iron farm, and we'll have to start building some stuff over here. Which I mean, it's a great area. It's got a good location, and I just love all the floating islands for the Iron Golem
I'm gonna
farm.
have to F3A here. Minecraft is not cooperating. Okay. Oh wow. Wow.
It's just
So this is
I.
the central repository in here.
This is the if you need
Oh
iron, you
man.
come here. I mean,
So this is all just free to take.
if you open
Wow.
that up, there's all your iron you could ever want.
There's a couple blocks of iron. Yeah. A couple stacks.
Some doors. We got some stacks there, and
Dang.
then here's the. This one hasn't really filled up that much, but
Oh, all the roses you could, or sorry, not roses, poppies.
poppies
You
now.
can
Yeah,
handle. I gotta upgrade my brain here. Poppies.
why he did that, I have no idea.
So yeah, some of the changes that come through with Minecraft, I'm like, just why? Why? If it
Now-
ain't broke, don't fix it.
Absolutely.